Hello, Capricorn. Welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful Sunday so far. Enjoying the weather. It's raining where I'm at, but welcome in. Welcome back. If you haven't been with me before, hello. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, healer, empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will demonstrate for you in a minute. I know I keep on forgetting, for those of you who are my subscribers, to I know I've been saying that I'm going to give you an example, and I keep on forgetting, but I will give you an example. Okay, I speak to my spirits through my pendulum here. I know it sounds crazy, whatever. I would say the same thing. She's crazy. She speaks to spirits, but it's facts, true. I do speak to my spirits. I can ask them anything I want. I channel in on them as well, but I can get quick answers right through my pendulum when I ask questions or whatever. I will be going live soon to answer anybody's questions, whatever you have. So please don't forget to hit the all on a notification. So when I go live, you can get a notification on that. Okay. My spirits are going to pick out the first several cards, and then I will follow it up with tarot. All right, to see what messages they have for you today. All right, let's go. They wanted me to pick out from this deck today, Capricorn. So let's see what messages that they have for you. These are timeless messages. This can either be past, present, or future. Of course, we all live different lives and we're all on different timelines. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. Okay, I do private readings. My information is down below. Okay. All right. Memories. I knew that was gonna. All right. For some of you, you're thinking about somebody who you used to hang out with, or you have memories of someone that you miss. Okay. All right. Subscribe to my channel so me and my spirit's gonna pick up on your energy. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what spirit has for you today. Let me show you my telekinesis real quick. I'm going to use this bell. They say it doesn't exist, but it does. I've been reading about it, and they say that, AI or air magic or whatever, that people are able to manipulate these videos to, making it seem like people are doing telekinesis. Well, that's not me. All right. I don't know how to do the AI bullshit or whatever. I don't have time for it, but I'm real. I'm the real McCoy. I'm the real deal. All right. Anybody wants to challenge me, please. My email is down below. Okay. I can do this on Zoom with you or whatever, but I am not a fake. I don't do any air things or any magic or whatever. This is just me doing it with my third eye. Okay, with my third eye, with my gift that God gave me, the energy. Okay, and also my hands can also move it as well. But right now, I'm moving it. I'm going to be moving it with my mind right now. Okay, let me just hold this tight here. I want to just hold my shoulder tight. Okay, here we go. I have to concentrate a little bit when I do it with my mind opposed to my hands. I don't know what's going on today. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay. I don't know. I'm having a little trouble today. I'm having, like I'm not I don't know. I want to say I don't know. This is with the energy with my hands, okay? That can which doesn't take it doesn't take much for me to do with my hands. My mind a little bit it does, depending. But all right, let's go. Capricorn, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on with my beautiful Capricorns today. This can be either your past, present, or future energy right now, okay? Take it where it resonates. There is no gender in tarot, so it can be male or female. Phone call, all right? Somebody's waiting for a phone call here. Conversation, long distance phone call. Maybe you had a conversation that was long distance recently, or maybe you're waiting on a conversation, a phone call. But says phone call, long distance conversation. So you can be having a long distance conversation with somebody right now. You can come from New York or the tri-state area, New Jersey, Connecticut, New York. All right. But this is authority, isolation. This is an organization of some sort. Maybe you work for an organization in New York. Maybe you're waiting for a long distance phone call from the East Coast or something. Okay. Or from New York or, tri-state area. Temptation for some of you. Temptation, a gamble, risk and reward. Risk and reward. Temptation. Some of you are tempted from something right now. Temptation. There's a temptation around you right now. Maybe you're taking a gamble, you're taking a risk on something. Maybe you're going to be taking, something is very tempting for you to do, like a risk, of some sort, a stock or something like that, a stock market. I want to say I don't know why I feel like stock market. And this is an apple, a bite of an apple. So definitely somebody's from New York here. Take a bite of an apple, the big apple. All right, look, the big apple. Something to do with New York, happiness. All right, maybe something that maybe your love is there, maybe your happy is there, maybe your happy place is there. I don't know, something to do with that. Okay, but right now in your heart, you're feeling happiness. This is prosperity, conclusion. Some of you love sunflowers, sunflower seeds, or ice cream. I'm getting ice cream, yellow ice cream. Maybe it's mango ice cream or something to do with that. But there's happiness in your heart right now about something. Maybe this can do about the phone call or this New York thing, or maybe something to do with your job, or maybe you're waiting for something over there, but you're blown away about something, being blown away, amazed. Something unexpected is coming towards you. For some of you guys, you vape or you smoke cigarettes or you smoke, period, whatever you smoke. Okay. But this is blown away, being amazed, unexpected. Something's going to make you happy unexpectedly. Okay. It was in divine timing. It was in divine timing that this happened. This is going to be a love right here. Trust the plan. They say patience, to have patience with your loved one or this person. Okay. This is in your love chakra. So yeah, have patience with the person that, something's going to happen in divine timing. So trust the plan. If it's taking a long time, they're taking a long time. Just trust the plan. Have patience with this person. Okay. The time here is 2:40. So 2:40, maybe February, maybe you're dealing with somebody who's an Aquarius, or February is significant that month for you. Maybe something can be happening on the 20th and the end of on the end of February, if you're waiting for this phone call or something to do with February, okay? What's grounding for Capricorn right here? What's grounding for them? Grounding. This one saying. All right. So hope. Well, your stability. But this is spiritual ascension and peace. This is what grounds you. Peace, hope, spiritual ascension. You going up, you finding your peace, your spirituality. For some of you, you're seeing white birds. White birds are significant to you right now. It can be pigeons too. White birds, pigeons. I'm seeing here memories from the past. All right, nostalgia. That's what came up the first card up, remember? All right, but so definitely what you don't see is maybe you're missing somebody, like I said, from the past. Maybe you're looking through photos and remembering someone, or somebody's remembering you, but there's nostalgia here. Someone from your past or your past, okay? Something to do with your past, okay? That you don't see, something to do with your past, your memories. Maybe, you're at peace. I feel like, remembering something here, going through, through photos, going through your past. Maybe you're waiting for a phone call from someone from your past. Okay, what's this phone calls? What is all this? Spirits for Capricorn. What's all this for Capricorn here? Capricorn. Deception here. The moon. Okay, with this phone call and conversation. It's illusion. It's a complicated relationship. Whoever you're waiting for, this long distance relationship, and the 18th is significant. You can be born on January 18th, the 19th. All right, but I'm getting that. Yeah, this phone call, this conversation, it's a complicated relationship. It's uncertain. There's illusions. So trust your intuition on this one, the moon. Okay. So this could be deception, mystery, your intuition. This is a conversation, but it's uncertain. All right. This conversation, this long distance phone call, it's a complicated relationship and it's full of illusions. Okay. So look ahead. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. This is, you looking towards a direction, going through your path, choosing a path, where you got to go here, needing to choose a path, waiting, or you're planning your future planning, you're deciding. Yeah, look at that. Seven of Swords. You can be dealing with the Sagittarius. Deception, lies, spy, infidelity. Look, and right above that is temptation. So somebody was definitely tempted here. Temptation. Somebody was tempted. All right. So Seven of Swords. They were tempted. There's lies, infidelity. They were tempted with this person. Of course, this couldn't be again with the New York. I keep on getting New York here. All right. And it's a threesome, This is a gamble, but there's three people here with the mask. So it can be, like a third party interference. What's the divinely guided? That's right. Trust the journey. They're saying your connection is protected. You can be dealing with the water sign as well. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. But they say trust the journey. Your connection is protected. All right. Right above that is happiness and prosperity and conclusion. So yeah, trust the journey. Go with the flow. You're going to be okay. All right. You're going to be amazed. You're going to be unexpected. Something unexpected is going to blow you away. You're going to be amazed by it. So just trust the journey. All right. You have, you're divinely guided. You have your spirit guides are with you. Okay. Look, Frozen is here. Definitely probably dealing with the Sagittarius, or you have Sagittarius in your chart. Okay. So hard to let go, resisting change. Okay. This is you feeling frozen. This can be the other person feeling frozen. Maybe you might be unexpected by this, but somebody's resisting change. And then we got Two of Pentacles, deciding, juggling, weighing options here, trying to decide on, time adaptability, trying to weigh things out. Again, divinely guided here, right? And then divine timing. Trust the plan, all right? It says trust the journey, trust the plan, confirmation. So you're definitely protected. You're definitely protected. Trust the plan, patience. You have spirit guides that are with you, and they're guiding you. All right, they're guiding. This is what grounds you. So if you're juggling, you're weighing options, just trust the plan, okay? You might be juggling with money, you might be juggling with your time, you might be juggling with different things that you have to do, maybe lots of responsibilities. But you know what? Trust the plan. For some of you, you're blown away about, wow, I can handle all this, I can do all this, you know? Maybe for some of you, you do things, a certain way. And you don't want to change how you do some things for some of you. Mirroring. A mirroring calling for you to go within. Okay, they want you to go within. This is with the spiritual ascension. All right, they want you to go within, do some soul searching. What grounds you? Okay, with this juggling, weighing your options. Maybe you're mirroring somebody. They want you to look deep inside right now on what to do, on how to do things. What else is this? I'm going to pull with these cards right now. What's the moon? What's the moon? This uncertainty for Capricorn. What's the moon here? It's this conversation, phone call. Yeah, a new beginning. All right, a new beginning of the Fool. Could be dealing with an Aries. But a new beginning. This is trust in life, blind faith, spontaneously, being spontaneous. Again, trust the journey, guys. Trust the journey. For some of you, you have little white dogs. So you have little dogs, little white or black dogs. No. Hold on a second. Financial independence here. 9 of Pentacles. This is financial independence. For some of you, this is, future planning. This is your fruits of your labor. This is the planning that you've done coming through. Again, this can be for that organization. So yeah, for some of you, this organization is gonna, that you've been waiting or planning to go to or working for, is gonna you're gonna be reaping the fruits of your labor, your rewards, your luxuries coming. You took that leap of faith. You took that leap of faith. It could have been, unexpected, or you were uncertain about it or something. But you took that leap of faith, and it took you to your fruits of your labor, to your nine of Pentacles, to financial independence. Yeah. Now you're standing in your Queen of Wands right now, focused on your, determined, confident, independent. What's the Queen of Wands here? The Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're moving on from that. That's why. Movement, Chariot, going forward here. Going forward. But, yeah, I feel like for some of you, you saw through this deception or whatever, people wearing masks. You just kept it moving. Moved. You moved. Courage and confidence and willpower. You departed from this with determination and happiness. And look, you're going into your prosperity. Look, Chariot, yellow is significant. That color yellow is very significant, but you're going into your happiness here. And they're saying it's divinely God. Trust the journey. Trust the journey, right? Trust the direction that you're going into. All right, just trust it. Whatever intuition that you have, wherever, trust it. If it's bad, whatever, even if it's going bad right now, your car, you're having car troubles, or everything happens for a reason. They're doing this for a reason. If you think, oh my God, why is this happening to me? No, it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. You can be dealing with the fire sign. For some of you, you have a small, again, with this, you either have a black cat, a white dog, white dog, cat, or something like that. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. This is a working parent here. Yeah, for some of you, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Look, all these pentacles. Abundance, manifestation, opportunity, a new career, a financial, like a new financial career or something, a new opportunities coming through. Maybe you're weighing your options on it. Two of Pentacles right above it. Maybe you're weighing your options on this new venture or job, a financial career, a financial opportunity coming through. And it's for this Queen of Pentacles here. Maybe, for some of you, it's hard to let go of this job, of one job. This is definitely a new career that you might be juggling. It's saying trust the plan on this job, though, with this juggling of this job or the weighing these options of this job or whatever. Whatever that you choose, though, is going to be the right one. Whatever leap of faith that you take is going to be good. It's going to be abundant. You're going to have financial independence here. You're going into your financial independence. Yeah, because you were confident in something, on doing something here, moving on to something, and you did. What's the Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles with the mirroring? What is this? What grounds them? Did I just see a flipper here? Yes, I did. Yeah, the Devil. Wow. Yeah, you're letting all this stuff go here. Look, the Devil. Obsessions, addictions. This can be addicted to anything. But, you're ascending from this. You're ascending from this. You're letting go of this toxicity here. What is this for Capricorn with the phone call? I feel like, with the moon, this whole, definitely going to get a phone call that was unexpected. Okay. Or for some of you, you have this complicated relationship with someone that's probably long distance. And I feel like for some of you, it's complicated, but you're going to be leaving it. Like you're done. Like I feel like for some of you, you're done with that. It might be a toxic relationship. You might be mirroring this person. I feel like for some of you, you just want peace and quiet. That's all you want. You're tired of the lies. Time to get out of a situation. That's right. Look, can't make that up. It's time to get out of the situation. It's illusioned. It's a complicated relationship here. Okay? Pale. Time to get out of the situation. This is flute. Disappointed in a friend or lover. They're disappointed or a friend or a lover here. Okay? And it could be, with this relationship that's complicated, or this long distance thing. I see like purple's a significant, the color purple. And I want to say that the fleur-de-lis, so Louisiana, something down south. I keep seeing the fleur-de-lis. And then, I got this book. Wow. Chair, empty. Okay, chair, empty. It says someone is leaving your life, all right? Someone is going to be leaving your life. And that's, again, it's something that was tempting, something that was a gamble. Someone is leaving your life, and it's somebody with the Seven of Swords, somebody who is, deception, lying, all right, spying, infidelity, somebody like this. And the Seven of Swords energy. So this chair, empty, it means someone is leaving your life. While, you're sitting over here, right above that, in your Queen of Wands, in your throne, all right, in your energy, in the Chariot, moving forward with confidence and integrity. That's right, and control. Let them leave. That's right, let them leave. You can fill these chairs. You can fill a chair with somebody else who wants to be your king, who wants that throne. Every queen deserves a king, not a peasant or a joker, or just straight up the enemy. You know what I mean? The enemy, peacock. That's right. Abundance. Beware of great pride. All right? Beware of great pride, but also peacock is abundance. All right? Abundance. And right above that is prosperity. Trust the plan. Above that is the Chariot, also movement. So beware of great pride. And I feel that too, like beware, about your pride. Maybe you got into a fight with somebody and your pride got in the way. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Forest, unclear thinking. Yeah, I feel like, unclear thinking, resisting change, this, frozen here. Somebody around you and your energy, it can be you or them or whatever, but somebody here is resisting the change. Somebody does not want to change. They have this old school thinking. One thing is inevitable in this life is change. Every day things change, every single day, and you just got to go with it, I feel for some of you, you might be dealing with a mother who's like old school or something, very old school, or, somebody who's not thinking clear, or maybe it's just delusional. I don't know. I'm getting an older person though here. Somebody who's older, who's not thinking too straight. Okay. Dealing or relationship with a man. Dealing or relationship with a man. This is a man. All right. In your sacred chakra here. So this can be trust the plan. This can be somebody that you're dealing with at work, a financial opportunity that you're going to be dealing with the man here. I feel like dealings with the man, and this can be with a financial opportunity, something that you manifested, a new career, somebody giving you an upper hand here, and I feel like it's going to be a man. You might be juggling all these things or weighing your options, but I feel like a man is going to make things clear, or, is going to take you to where you need to be. What's this? What's the devil? Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Okay. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Tankard. So if you see here, there's a snake right here. There's a snake right here, okay? With the devil. All right, with the mirroring. But I feel like for some of you, you're praying. You're praying to get away from the devil. You're praying to get away from people who you're going within. You're just trying to keep the devil away from you right now. You're going into this spiritual ascension, and I also feel like for some of you, you're like going away from everybody here. I feel like you're just shooing people away. You don't want people around you right now. You want to feel like celebrating by yourself, and you want to clean up, and clean up and do things on your own, and empty things, clean up things, time to get out of a situation. And then burnout. You could be burnt out from some stuff. You can be burnt out here. All work, no life, or not taking care of yourself, or lack of control, having too many irons on the fire. Okay, that can be you. They're saying to clean up, sweeping a negative, sweep away any negative situation. So this is you being disappointed in a friend or a lover. All right. So they say, declutter your mind. All right, declutter your mind. I feel like again with the mind thing, that somebody's kind of confused or something like that, or resisting change, or don't old school, won't change, can't change, won't something like that. I don't know. Look at that, new creative ideas here. It says following your creative instincts. All right, that's what you have to do. New creative ideas. Take a risk. Yeah. Risk and reward. So key. So opening doors to a better future. That's right. You're leaving something right now. You're leaving something. Trust the journey, but you're going into your happiness, and you're going to be finding these solutions to something, because the doors that were closed before are going to be open. You might be wanting to move. You might want to move, or your lease might be over, or you might have the keys to a new car, keys to a new apartment, or keys to a new house. Maybe you got keys from your boyfriend or girlfriend from their house, something like that. But I feel like there's definitely a move with the Chariot right here on the way with the key. Yeah. So just trust the journey, they're saying. And for some of you, you're going on a cruise. All right. So children are here, raising your children or your grandchildren. All right. Starting a family. You might, helping or working with children right now. Okay, right now you're at a crossroads. That's right. You're juggling something. They're saying try to be patient. You're faced with choices. That's right. You're juggling. You don't know which way. What to do. You're weighing your options. You're juggling stuff out, facing the possibilities. You're, making in the midst of a decision here, juggling something, and it can be a job here, a new career. And this can be with that relationship with the man. It can be the boss, something to do with the boss. But something's definitely it's divine time, and you got to make up your mind about something here. All right. You're going to have to make up your mind about something, whether it be, you know, this job, something like that. But you're going to have to make up your mind about something. You're going to be juggling, making up your mind. Look, a man came out again. A man. Something to do with a man, guys. Something to do with the man. A male friend enters your life. A male romantic interest. A man that will assist you. But this is dealings or a relationship with the man. So definitely something to do with the man here, guys. For sure. So to have patience with this person, weighing options. Maybe you're starting a business with this person or a job with this person, with this man. Maybe this man gave you a new job, but look, the world is here, completion of a major milestone. That's what grounds you. Is completion. Wow. This is the end of a journey. For some of you, this is it. You know, something you completed. For some of you, you're going to be taking time off right now, going to your dream spot where you always wanted to go, taking time to relax, taking care of yourself first. For some of you, you're going on vacation again. But, you know, for some of you, you're doing things that make you happy now. Look, celebration, happy, fun, and enjoyment. All right. For some of you, for sure, you're enjoying life more. You're going to be enjoying life more. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. That's beautiful. All right. Somebody's dream is about to come true, though. All right, this was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another. Don't be mean, because mean people suck. Okay? Love you guys. Peace out.